You've got quite big hands, haven't you?
What?
And those that say, honestly, working from home are absolute shirkers, they're absolutely spot on.
I like my hands.
There's not of them.
I could be a hand model.
It could be.
Like, these hands are going to be wrapped around your fucking face.
You might need a wide angle lens. Don't start that. Well, it's not that bad, but it's just like, I laughed really inappropriately. Oh, no wonder there's so many accidents caused by women. You've been under the weather, haven't you? Came down with something on Sunday.
I didn't work yesterday morning. I had to work the afternoon because I had a driving test.
How did that go?
Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah.
That's worth getting out of bed for, wasn't it?
I'll get it next time.
Yeah, I know. Nerves.
And I'm not working today.
I've had that today. I got one of my students drove absolutely brilliantly. And then just... It's the same thing. It's like Tesco's roundabout. At the roundabout, take the third exit and follow the road. Off to the right they go.
Yeah. How many times have you got to say that?
Have you heard the word right? Did you hear the word right?
Yeah, it's like people get in their head that anything above 2 is on the right hand side.
Exactly.
We've never said that.
No.
But my fail yesterday was unfortunate. She pulled up on the left too close to a wall. That was her driver error. She didn't touch it.
So what's the problem? She hit the curb?
Examiner.
Oh, the examiner jumped in. Was she going to hit the wall?
I was cringing in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was cringing.
I'm getting worse at going out now. Since I had my accident,
I
had real problems. I'm getting PT tips, not PT tips. No, what's it called? PG.
PTSD.
Post-traumatic stress. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Can't even say it.
Yeah.
And I hate sitting in the back
I don't like to look like, you said that the junctions you just look down. That's what I've started doing because I don't want to get told off for looking around again.
No.
But that was it.
But you got a good examiner though.
Yeah, and I told the examiner that he was really good. I think that he done a very good job of calming her down. I think that she's had a very positive experience and will come back
stronger.
Yeah,
that's the main thing,
because her first one was a negative experience.
There's a second test.
Yeah, but one of those students that you just knew that it would be unlikely they'd pass first time because of how they handle those sort of situations. But
I have to break that to a student sometimes. They know they're nervous, and you have to say, look, quite frankly, sometimes you have to experience a test to pass the test. Now, don't treat it like a driving test. Treat it like a really realistic mock test. It's actually cheaper than a lesson with me. And the person will come all dressed up with high-vis and cameras and God knows what else and says it much better than me. Just treat it like a mock test and
reassure them as well that if they don't pass, we're not going to be disappointed with them or it doesn't matter.
Not at all.
It's not like you have a certain amount of tries and then you're out.
Yeah, so it's not like a quiz show or something, is it?
But I feel like it does actually very much go back to our previous discussion on how the examiner can affect because
it's not so much how they mark, it's how they come across.
Yeah. Even when she started getting a bit jittery, it would be he'd say to her, "Don't worry, you okay?" It's so reassuring, and I think that's why she drove so well from that.
She'll take a leaf out of his book. I was like a couple of the examiners stay so calm. I think, you know what, you're actually calmer than what I can do.
Yeah.
Things like that. What else have we got going on this week? We've got a live. How are we getting on with that charity, by the way?
It's going well.
How many coins have we got?
Gosh, I don't know actually. Is it coins or diamonds?
I don't know.
I get confused.
Coins.
Coins.
So we've got the 3 charities, haven't we? We're raising money for. Well, let me get it right. Hang on.
We need to set up a GoFundMe page.
We need to do a GoFundMe page.
And
put it in the link tree so anyone else can watch can donate in as well.
Yeah.
We should do that this week.
Yeah.
Not everything else going on. You should do that.
I will do that.
You do that. It sounds like you're up your alley.
When I sit down at my computer next.
So, Princess Trust, the Willow Tree, and Teenage Cancer Trust as well. 3 great charities. And I've been chipping away, trying to get 1,000. I told everyone off on Sunday. I was going really well, getting like 5,000 coins, 4,000 coins, a couple of thousand. It was like 400 on Sunday night.
Oh.
I said, no, I'm not doing this. I'm coming on here.
Do you think it was because it was Sunday?
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I can't double test.
No,
I can't double guess anyone. I can't double guess anything anymore.
No.
Either with TikTok or YouTube or...
I know the amount of times we go, oh, we've done such a brilliant video.
A brilliant video. What's happened to this week? I'm Trucker's favourite.
Trucker's favourite this week.
Yeah, I'm up there with the big boys of the 40 tonners. So I've been bigging them up this week.
What was one of the funny comments? There was a funny comment. I can't remember what platform it was on.
It's probably Facebook.
That's probably...
Call yourself a driving instructor. I'm very surprised as a driving instructor. Save yourself time, folks, by saying that. Just slag me off straight away. You don't have to put the preamble in. You're shit.
No, the best one this week that we've both got quite a lot is, no wonder the standard of driving is so bad on the roads these days.
I slammed dunk back them with statistics.
I actually saw that one, yeah.
Yeah. Not surprising. Fatalities have been falling consistently every single year since the year 2000. In actual fact, even pre-COVID, it was about, I can't remember the last proper stats they had. Forget about the COVID, that's just a rubbish time. It's like 1,800 fatalities. For the last year's account, it's about 1,600. So every year it comes down, you get, oh, no wonder there's so many accidents caused by...
Yeah.
It's just so, I don't know why I did that voice. I've got no idea why I did that voice. Just because that's the voice. It's just,
that's how it comes
that's
across.
That's the voice of the male Karen. What is a male Karen called? We have Karens, don't we, coming on commentating on Facebook quite a lot.
What's a male Karen called?
Don't know. Ken?
No.
Is it Ken and Karen? No, it's Ken and Barbie.
When we went to the last conference, what did you say everyone's name is? Like, everyone's called... What was it?
Was it Nick?
No. It wasn't. Because
Dave?
You said it as a joke, and then everyone that introduced themselves to me was called... Was it Dave?
It was Dave, I think.
Was it? And it got to about the third person that introduced themselves to me as Dave, and I was holding in so much laughter. You were like, everyone's going to be called Dave.
Yeah.
And sure enough, hi, I'm Dave.
I'm Dave, and watch your videos. We're building the Daves out there.
Yeah.
Now, wait till I big up van drivers. That'll be a bit more controversial.
Interesting.
Because I've actually got a serious point with this. I don't know if you've if I told you this one here. Everyone goes, oh, bloody van drivers doing this, doing that, all the rest of it. This is going to be the kind of premise of my video. And this is my premise. Don't look at me like that. This is the premise of...
I didn't remember No, I went into a little funny... That was just my face resting, sorry.
Was it resting face?
That was resting face. Yeah, I'm listening though.
Where was I? You've put me off of your
the
resting
van
face.
drivers.
Oh, your van drivers, yeah. I go, oh, bloody van drivers driving like that and all the rest of it. Well, I say to my students, well, walk a mile in someone's shoes before you start slagging someone off.
Right.
For example, I had a delivery the other day, and I can't remember which company it was, one of the big ones. It doesn't really matter who it was.
Okay.
And it says your parcel is going to be delivered between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. window, 12 hours. And it says your parcel is number 42 of 268. So that one van driver in 12 hours is taking 260 deliveries.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And if he doesn't do them, he's probably on a 0 hours contract.
Yeah.
So if he's not fast enough, he won't be picked for the next time. He's on a 0 hours contract, rubbish pay, all the rest of it, just so we can get our deliveries now. Just can't be patient for a couple of weeks.
Is it rubbish pay?
I don't know, but it's not going to be. If it was, I'll be a fan driver.
I contemplate it sometimes. Imagine us whizzing round. That should be our side business. I drive deliveries.
On the side. Okay, at the end of the road, just turn up number 42. Just go follow the sat nav to.
Exactly.
You could do that. But the point is, I think it distracted me. The point is, you're doing this. You always do this. The point is, he's got to do all these deliveries, doesn't get paid. So he's rushing around. He's not thinking about that. He's got rent to pay, family to look after, whatever it is. So perhaps the person who should be blamed for van drivers rushing around like idiots is actually the owner of Facebook or the owner of the big companies who put those sort of terms and conditions.
It's a lot of pressure on them, isn't it?
It is. I think that made sense.
It did make sense, yeah. I still find the
Maybe a bit.
Wizzy bikes annoying though.
Wizzy bikes.
Yeah.
Oh, the sort of self-built electric bikes.
Yeah. I actually nearly hit one the other day.
Coming down the left-hand side, the nightmare.
In all black as well, and it was night. I did not see him before I turned in. No.
And who would get the blame for it?
Yeah. They're so quick.
About 30 miles an hour was falling one. 30 miles an hour on a push bike with no helmet, no protection.
No.
And somehow that's okay. But
but that's the same.
Is there a law against these things or not?
I don't know. I don't know. Because everyone keeps saying e-scooters are illegal, yet I see them everywhere.
But, build your own one. That's all right. And put a box on your back and take a pizza around to someone's house.
Yeah.
But I've never seen anyone pulled over. They cannot be.
But anyway, I was going to say, sure, it's the same. It's the same for the bikes and stuff, isn't it? Like they run round Wizzy because they don't get paid otherwise.
Exactly. And everyone wants their burgers now.
Yeah.
How dare you be 2 minutes late? I don't know. Why don't we slow down a bit in the world?
You need to.
You need to chill out a bit. A bit of mindfulness. Just live for the now.
On mindfulness, I done something that you would not be able to do, and I weirdly thought of you in that moment because I thought about how much you would be struggling.
Where's this going?
Okay, so I do yoga.
Yes.
And I meditate.
I can't do a downward dog. You're right.
No. Have you heard of a sound bath?
No.
Okay. It's something that I'd like to see you experience because I know you would crack under the pressure. I didn't quite realise what a sound bath was, and I'm a very zen person. Everyone lays down on the floor, right? And they use I can't remember what it's called, but the dong.
All right, yes.
That thing.
No, it comes for dinner bell.
Is it?
Yeah, a very expensive restaurant. Dinner served. Like
and
a gong.
The thing that's it.
Yes, a gong.
And the thing that they go like around and around in like a bowl, and it makes a noise.
Oh, you rub your finger around on them.
That's that sort of thing that they used a special tool.
Oh.
A sound bath is quite literally you lay on the floor while they do all these sounds and you bathe in the sound. Hear me out. You have to lay there while they do these sounds, absolutely still and silent, and they start chanting in it as well. Like, oh. I did think at that point there, because I wasn't quite sure what was going on. I did enjoy the experience, but I tried very hard not to get the giggles. And I was thinking, oh my God, if you ever came to anything like this, you would flop. You would have been in fits of laughter.
Oh, okay. When you said crack, I thought it was going to be like hugging myself back because I thought I was saying I can't take it anymore.
Maybe you might have been. But no, you wouldn't have been able to stop laughing.
Yeah.
It was the most serious thing that I found unserious.
Nothing worse than laughing when you're not allowed to.
Exactly.
It's like torture.
Yeah.
I get that all the time. I find so many things funny that I shouldn't find funny. I will tell you a story once. Can I tell this story?
Think about it first, because you have a habit of saying things sometimes that you're not really allowed to say. I
definitely can't tell this story. I will tell you this story, but I definitely can't tell the story.
What? Are you telling me the story or not?
No.
Oh.
not while we're having a ramble. This is for private.
It's not fit for
This
rambles.
is not fit for. This is not fit for. But it's not that bad. But it's just like I laughed really inappropriately.
Okay, yeah.
Well, that's a story for another. That's the time for the last ever roadside ramble.
When was the time that I actually had to leave the conference because you were making me laugh so much? We were both hungover and I couldn't do it anymore. I had to get out. I had to walk out.
I can't remember.
Oh, I just.
You can remember.
I'm not sure if I can say it.
I'll say.
It's like being fat.
Yeah.
With the positivity speech.
Oh, the positivity speech. Hello, fuckers. No, today I'm only going to be eating dust.
I don't know why I'm talking about. No, because
now, if you want to have eat half a cake, and that way you get half the calories, and that way you can have more calories for the other half.
no,
Positively.
Because it was supposed to be such a serious. We were at a serious conference.
Awful. It was awful.
I was already feeling awful.
Yeah, we weren't in the best state, were we?
And I was trying to sit through this positivity talk with the most unpositive presenter.
Hello.
Everyone needs to be positive. And you whispered that into my ear, and that was the album.
Are you feeling positive?
Are you feeling positive?
How positive on a scale of 1 to 10 are you feeling?
It was like...
I'm feeling a bit sad. Oh dear.
It was like Monsters Inc. Mike Wazowski.
That was awful, wasn't it? It was...
That was. We're steaming up in here.
It's good.
Yeah.
We're talking. Oh, that was positive. Positive.
Positivity.
Did I ever tell you about... I've got to tell you about my worst ever job interview. Not a job interview. I can tell you about a job interview. Really bad. I got a job after university selling insurance.
I do know about you selling insurance.
I went to an induction program. I really hated this job. There's me. I felt at the time, you know, with my degree in law, I really should. And I had to get a job.
Okay.
And we had to do an induction program. And
You're a good salesman, though.
I am a good salesman. And the person came on, the HR, whoever it was, and they say the magic words as an icebreaker. Oh God, here we go.
Oh no.
So, I want everyone to go around the room, say that, and then this gets even worse.
No.
So it gets even worse. And goes, right, I want you, each of you, to describe a theme park that would be you.
Sorry.
A theme park.
Okay. Describe a theme park.
Yes, describe what would Emma World look like?
Oh,
anyway, so everyone's came out, it's got dolphins and a thing and everything like that. So it came back to me, I just sat there looking really dark like that. And he goes, well, how about you do? Asked Richard. I said, and this is a true story. A true story. Says, do you really want to know what Richard World is like? Okay. I need some help here. If I'm going to have a laugh for this. Okay. I want you to imagine a lock. That's really quiet and foggy, and the wind's gently blowing. Right, can you do the sound effect for me? Somebody go. And then in the background, a bell is gently tolling. Bong. Bong. So can you do the bell for me like that? So, bong. Bong. And in the background, there's a little old Scottish widow lamenting her loss of her late husband. Oh no! Can you be the sound of the widow like that? So all together then, please. Bong. Oh no! That's Richard Weld. so like. Well, thank you for that. It's not, I'm not going to stick this job.
Did you keep the job?
Surprisingly, yes.
Okay. Was you good at selling insurance?
I was very good at selling insurance. It was a company called, I don't think they exist anymore after I left. It's when the days when it's the first 0800 numbers.
Okay.
Premium Surge 0800 654 321 in Northampton.
Oh.
You phone them up, go, hi, Premium Surge, how can I help you? Like that, you know, a bit NPC. Like that. So I was very good at all the, you know, features and benefits. Don't describe a feature without telling the benefit.
Okay.
What sort of close do you have? Do you have an alternative close, an assumptive close? If you get your credit card out, we'll get it up and running for you. Assumptive close, you see.
Okay.
Hated it. Absolutely hated that job.
How long was you there for?
I'd like to say 4 months, but I'm not sure it's as long as that.
That short?
Was that short? Yeah, 6 months. They were long at all. It was awful.
Oh,
It's just literally something else to do.
Yeah.
I then went after that. I gave up. Went busking. Went down to Cornwall.
Yeah, my favourite job of yours was when you were in the shed.
That's amazing. Waiting for a phone to ring. Literally waiting for the bat phone to ring. That was placed in the middle of my... You know the stool you're sitting in my kitchen?
Yes.
That was the stool. My telephone was sat in the middle of my garden. My garden's about 100 foot, isn't it? And it just sat there. So I got an extended Ethernet cable, a telephone cable to get it back. And literally, because I was like the problem solver, if things went wrong with the systems, call Richard. So they tried to make me redundant as it was.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Well, no. I'll come it was. But point is, I said, well, I'll take a reduction in wage if I don't. Cause I was going down to London every day, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Spending £12,000 a year on train fare.
Yeah.
So I took a little reduction, got paid more by not going to London, working from home.
Yeah.
And those that say, honestly, working from home are absolute shirkers, they're absolutely spot on.
I wouldn't get any work done.
I literally got nothing done. The phone would ring. I was literally in my helicopter chair like that. Had a beautiful garden that year, and literally wait for. But my boss would phone me up at 29 minutes past 5 and 1 minute past 9 every morning to try and catch me out. And she knew there's something up, because I told you about that. Because I had in my shed. It looks very much like a shed, doesn't it, with tools and shed.
Yeah, but you had a background in there, didn't you?
I had plasterboard background, which I put a graph in, and I literally looked like I was in an office. You know, in Match of the Day when they put the adverts behind the people and that little thing like that. That was literally myself. Shorts from the waist down, quick, put on the shirt and the.
Yeah, you were.
I pioneered it for lockdown. A lot of people out there got a lot to thank me for. I pioneered trying to look busy.
Yeah. What a stupid job.
Dreadful job. Systems.
Systems manager.
I wasn't systems manager. Systems and capabilities.
Oh.
Kind of ridiculous. Went all the way down to Shoreditch to do that.
That is ridiculous.
What's the worst job you've had?
The worst job I've had.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, insurance.
Insurance. Yes.
Yeah. Because that's not me.
No.
That's not me at all.
No.
I think I lasted 1 month.
Did you?
Picking up the phone. Do you know what I'm like? If it's someone, they're trying to get me to do all these sales, like get key cover put in there. But do you want key cover? No. Okay, that's fine. You didn't need it anyway.
Go the extra mile. Quitters never win. Winners never quit.
I was so unsuited to that job.
Yeah. Oh my God. When someone sold a policy, you had to get up and ring a bell.
No, you didn't.
And mark it up on your little blackboard how many sales you got that day.
Honestly.
Ding ding.
No, the thought of that environment makes me feel a bit queasy.
It's horrible.
Oh, even when we went to the office for the insurance.
Oh.
I got like,
hives come up, did it?
Yeah.
PTSD.
Yeah. But that was definitely my worst job.
Yeah.
My favourite job, apart from driving instructor, was driving the concrete around.
Yes, I loved my driving jobs.
Yeah.
I was a forklift truck driver.
It was fun. Yeah.
It was 7-point LGV driver.
Yeah.
Great fun driving up the Covent Garden and everything.
I'd say my worst paid jobs were always with the horses. Like, especially when I worked.
Horses don't pay, do they?
No, and you
cash
work
cows, aren't they?
long hours.
Yeah.
And sometimes I had to live there as well.
Yeah.
Because I took care of the horses.
Yeah.
So you never get a break.
No.
And I was paid like pittance.
Yeah. Just to smell like shit.
Yeah. It was my whole life. I didn't care.
No. Do you ever get on a horse again?
Oh my God, yeah.
I know, why don't you?
I think I'll probably buy a horse again at some point.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Can't be that difficult to ride, can it?
It's more the daily maintenance.
Yeah.
If I bought another horse, I'd want to be wealthy enough to have it on full livery.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to have to go there morning and night.
No, and then you have to buy a £100,000 vehicle that traipses the thing from A to B.
That's what I've got already, isn't it? That's what my Volkswagen Tiguan was for.
Yeah. Well, then you upgrade it. You want to stay away with the horse, you have to get yourself a box you can actually sleep in for the thing. That's about 120 grand for one, and it's like such ridiculous for a horse.
There is accommodation. I always used to trailer and sleep. You sleep in the trailer.
Yeah. So I know. I used to do the equestrian circuit.
You done like badminton and that.
Badminton and birdie and that sort of thing. We used to sleep in. We used to use horse boxes to cart all the stuff around.
Yeah,
so it's good. Sleep in the cabs and look after the stock.
Yeah.
It was very vulnerable to theft and stuff like that. Because it's just in the marquee. Used to sleep in the marquee. And go, well.
I had a weird dream last night that I got mugged.
Did you?
Yeah, very strange.
Who did it?
Well, the dream gets weirder actually.
Okay.
So, I was on a lesson with one of my students that has now passed.
Yes.
And we needed to stop at their university so they could pick something up. And I got mugged while we were there. And the person that helped me was one of the examiners from Kettering.
Okay.
I need to get out more.
Which one?
I'll tell you.
Yeah, go on. Was it? Yeah. I didn't think you were going to say that.
I don't know.
No, I thought you were going to cashier number 3, please.
Oh no. No.
It's great.
That's so weird. Such a weird dream.
I don't, do you know, I never, very, very rarely remember dreams.
I'm not surprised because you don't sleep long enough to dream.
This is true. How long do you need to sleep for to dream?
I actually think that every time you get into that deep sleep cycle is when you wake up.
I scare myself up what I might find. My body wakes me up.
You don't sleep for longer than like 3-hour periods.
No.
I don't think your body gets to the dream phase. And I know this because I receive messages about business at 4 in the morning, at 5 in the morning.
I get a thought.
So, I've just been thinking, what have you been thinking? It's 3 in the morning. Just before I forget.
I do forget.
I know you will.
I do go back to sleep again.
I know.
But I just don't stay asleep.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Your body sleeps in such short intervals, I don't think you ever dream.
Just send you a message. We need to buy cones.
Back to sleep.
Slalom.
Yeah.
Blind driving round. We got to do that.
Blind driving.
I've got a better idea. You know that High Cross car park?
I feel like I can't breathe. High Cross car park.
Yeah. One I went up and down High Cross multi-story car park. We got to challenge each other that we go from the bottom to the up, blindfolded, using the person's gift to say right a bit, left a bit, forward a bit, and see if we can get up a car park.
Not in my fucking car, you're not.
Why not? It's older than mine.
It's better though.
It's always broken.
More expensive.
Had a new tyre this week.
I'm getting a new tyre.
3 screws in my tyre.
Oh.
3 little screws next to each other.
Do you know where I think it's from?
Where?
You know the road that is the radio station? I think it's that one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because since the cut through has been closed at the back of my house, that's the cut through they all do in the vans and stuff. All the worksmen's.
Fernie Road?
Yeah.
Well, if someone's maliciously put a load of screws on the
road.
road.
No, I'm saying I just think so many trades vehicles go down there.
Right.
That I think
dropping screws?
Yeah.
That's not what they do?
Yeah, that's my conclusion.
So we got to come up with an idea for a really good video. In fact, maybe not the car park. Why don't we ask the rugby club who use their car park? We'll put some cones out and see if we can get through the gift of words to see who can.
That sounds less dangerous.
That sounds less dangerous than the high cross car. Probably less legal. Probably more legal. More legal if you're on private land.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think you can go around.
Yeah, that would. No, because we were going to do footwear as well, weren't we?
Yeah.
Emergency stop in different footwear. Flip flop.
And here's Rebecca with a lovely pair of Jimmy shoes on.
You can find this on other websites.
Yes. This is a slightly dodgy Doc Martens.
Be a good one.
Yeah. Challenges. We need some challenges.
We do need some challenges.
Need to get on that bike.
Oh God, no.
Look at the weather though.
I feel like a mechanic after changing the battery in that bike.
You do choose your high maintenance pastimes, horses, motorbikes.
Well, the thing with the motorbike is it's so awkward to get inside.
It's so tiny.
And I lost about 2 screws. Once those screws go in that motorbike, it's gone forever.
Yeah.
So fiddly.
Little teeny mini hands.
I know, and these nails weren't really...
They're not designed for the job, are they?
Not really.
You've got quite big hands, haven't you?
Fuck off. What do you mean?
Yeah, you've got quite big hands.
No, I haven't.
You have. You haven't got small hands, have you?
Put your hand against mine. Obviously my nails don't get included. Oh my god.
You've got big hands. I haven't got small hands. I've got wide hands. Now, bearing in mind I can stretch... Rebecca, bearing in mind I can stretch
and
not
cut
different...
off my nail,
yeah.
You're like a whole finger above... Oh, no, not really, are you?
No. Bearing in mind I can stretch an octave and 2 keys on the piano.
Yeah.
I haven't got small hands.
Oh.
Nor have you. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you know what it means?
What? Small face. Big hands, small face. I don't know.
Small face. Big hands, big heart, isn't it?
Is it?
Is it?
No, it's warm hands, warm heart. Isn't it?
Cold hands, warm heart.
No, it's not cold hands, warm. What is it?
It is. It's cold. If you've got cold hands, you've got warm heart.
Oh, really?
No?
I haven't got a warm heart. I've got cold hands.
Anyway, I like my hands.
There's not of them.
I could be a hand model.
It could be.
These hands are going to be wrapped around your fucking face.
You might need a wide angle lens. Don't start that. Oh, you're feeling better, aren't you? You're feeling better.
Yeah, I've just had my nuggets.
that sounds really dodgy, and I don't know why.
Just had my nugget.
Just had my nugget. I don't know. It's one of those things.
Yeah. It wasn't a euphemism. I have just eaten nugget.
We're not going to talk about a topic. I can't be asked to talk about a topic.
I can't be serious.
I can't engage my brain today.
Can't be serious.
No. I've got to go back to bed this afternoon. I don't want to teach, but I've got to teach. I'll take Hannah out. She still hasn't seen a horse on the road in a car. Where do we need to go? I said just hang around Great Bowden for 5 minutes.
There is some in Great Bowden, but probably not at rush hour when schools leave. I always find them over like Gumley Way.
That's where we need to go. She was also very upset that her friend went up to 6th gear on the road to Lutterworth and she didn't.
Oh. What's that noise?
That's the alarm. That means it's 1:15.
It's in your pocket.
Oh, is it? Okay. That means it's 1:15.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't mean much.
Do you know how to turn this alarm off?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're completely Luddite.
The music was going to send me to...
So you got a test this week. I got 3 tests this week.
Are they actually this week?
Yes.
Are they consecutive? Well, you got 2 in one day, haven't you?
Yeah. And Sunday.
You got a Sunday test?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Good news. I've got a driving test. Oh, excellent. Good. This buzzer wasn't successful the first time, unfortunately. Nerves.
Oh.
And yeah, it's on. Anyway.
I had one this week. Oh, I managed to get a driving test. Brilliant. When is it? It's 7:15 in the morning on Monday.
Oh.
Oh no.
God, it's a dreadful
time.
time. Probably fogged out.
I know.
Is it next week?
No, we're changing it.
Yeah. I was going to say something.
Mm-hmm.
Friday. We got the extra live.
Is that this Friday?
Yeah, 14th. You and me, Valentine's Day, 9 o'clock at night, talking insurance.
We should do a Valentine's special.
With insurance?
Yeah, we'll zizz it up somehow.
Yeah, we'll zizz it up.
Do you know what I'll get?
What?
I'll get the headband with the little love hearts on.
Okay.
I'll put it on you.
That'll be good.
People will love it.
That'll stop comments coming in, won't it?
Yeah, I'll wear the heart sunglasses. The heart glasses. You wear the little heart.
The Valentine's insurance special.
Yeah, exactly. Why not?
Am I first going to come on and give us some technical help at that time?
They might be doing actual Valentine's things.
They might actually have a life.
They might do.
Unlike us, who don't have a life.
Mm.
There we go. So, what we'll do is I've got a lesson to do.
No.
Yeah, okay. Imminently.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll wrap this up for this week.
Yeah.
Next week, you're going to come and looking...
I'll be better next week.
Put some nippy on.
Maybe.
We're going to put a bit of makeup on. You won't look so tired and drawn, will you?
No. With my big hands.
Your big hands. You realise you have got big hands. There's nothing wrong with big hands.
I know there's not.
Sure, there's some benefits to big hands somewhere along the line. Shall I say goodbye before you beat me up?
You're going to get hurt.
In your weakened state. No, we're not. Oh God, I probably am as well. Right, I dare to.
It's Richard and Rebecca's roadside ramblings, chatting about their week and all the driving happenings, from roundabouts to mirrors. They've got the know-how, a drive school of motoring. Let's go right now.